luck with the race.
Yes, hopefully it will go as well more smoothly than blinking the stream. But yes.
Yep.
So hopefully everyone can join. I am just trying to post the Twitch link while also covering the start of the race.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. To the on Twitch. I'm still here now, yes, but I'm only on the. We're not live on YouTube anymore.
You are away, but you are live on.
Oh, Rennymore just fell back to P3 on the start of the race. Kevin was
Great
starting
start.
P3 and just went to P1. He did really well. Gonna watch back what happened. He did really well.
And I have found the link, so I will get that on the main page right now. How do I do that?
Oh, I was too late setting my marker, unfortunately, so I could not see the start of the race again. But then again, he overtook two guys in one corner and did a really good job.
Yeah, it was a great start. I will get back to it. I'm just trying to sort this link out at the minute.
Yeah, no worries. I see the Wizard is has overtaken a couple of guys right now. He's P4, fighting it off with Silver Fox. Yeah, easy overtaking them. Already 2 seconds down on the top 3 in front of them. And now he's giving them the slipstream for Silver Fox, so can he overtake him back? Well, yes, he can.
We got 3 abreast
and
there nearly.
Already. Oh, they just hit. Are they giving each other room? Yes.
Oh, yes, just about.
Just enough. Some curse words might have been told there, because...
Oh, I'm sure there would be. There'd be no fun if there wasn't, would there?
This is a race driven over 90 minutes, guys, not over 1 lap. So, leave each other... Let each other live, guys, come on. Ooh, René, rally's number P9. Just went wide and off.
Oh, and Rhino had to get out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Has he got damage?
Yes.
Let's have a look. Yes, front aero and suspension. Right, the Twitch stream is now shared. If somebody can approve that post for me.
Yeah, I will.
And then we are good. We are live and we are all good for at least 2 weeks. We must see if there's a way we can transfer these over.
Yeah, I think we can't.
But I do believe we can make like highlight reels from that and we can keep them forever, so we will work on that.
Okay.
And link them all onto the main page. So anyway, Kevin still did a fab job up the front.
So, your message has been approved?
Absolutely awesome. So now we are on the main page, we are streaming, we are all good. We are live, and we should stay that way, I'm hoping. So sorry if I don't respond to your chats very much tonight, but yeah, I'll be busy here because I know Daniel does have to go when Daniel does have to go.
Yep, and it will be in about 20 minutes or so.
Oh, awesome to have you here for 20 minutes though, buddy, and your information is always a great help. He's someone who knows how to dig and get the useful facts that we need.
Thank you.
Right, so we do have Kevin Randymore in second now, brought that gap down to well under a second, and it's only a matter of time for Kevin, and he knows it and we know it, and he'll just be enjoying his time out front at the minute. But Michael, after that great qualifying lap, is still holding on good in third, and I think he's got his heart set on second place today, or hoping bad things happen to Randy.
Yeah. Randy's a machine. He just went into his mode and then... wait. Randy? No, I'm sorry. Randy might have a mistake once or twice. I was actually...
He's normally fast enough to recover from 1 or 2 mistakes, though, isn't it? It's when he makes 3 that he might lose a race. Or he's racing another alien.
Yeah, it's his fellow GTSV racer. Oh, I lost his name. So there I go with my
Philippe.
facts, yes.
Or there's a couple.
Yeah, it's Demikin was actually P7 right now.
I know. What's happened to Demikin at the start? I mean, Silver Fox had a wonderful start. Old Jurgen absolutely got a flying start. There's no damage there for Demikin, but he has opted for the mediums. So is that costing him time already? Which he does do anyway, even when he's on super softs. He will still try and go longer than anybody else will, Demikin, even though they're completely ruined.
He's one of the guys that can actually pull that off.
But it costs him time sometimes, definitely. Oh, somebody's had it. Was that Anshay, was it?
Anshay, yes. P7.
Let's have a look at that back on replay. That should be working, so I cleared plenty of space on my hard drive. And here we are with Anshay. How's he gonna get this? Oh, looks a remove on the inside, takes a bad line, gets a penalty, and goes in the gravel just behind that cardboard cutout of a man.
Yeah, 2 Nissans not together, but
unlucky.
So we have the 2 Mazdas close together, and then the 2 Nissans together at P7-8. Then on P6 we have, what is it, the Porsche. P5 is the Mercedes.
Oh, we've got the 3 Mazdas in this race, haven't we? Yeah, because we got Jurgen as well.
Yes, indeed.
And no Jaguars. The Jaguars absent this week. Both of them. Oh, one of the Mazdas wide there. I'm going to guess that's Big Rick. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. It's Rene again.
Rene, oh.
It's Rene, I think, struggling with that damage, the front aero, and he's going in to get that sorted. Costed him way too much time and confidence.
Still a long way to go, Rene. It's still 1 hour 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can still be top 10, mate.
Yeah, easy.
Obviously, there is only 10 riders with us tonight. Or drivers, should I say. I am English, that's rubbing off from you Dutch guys saying riders.
So, what do we have in front? Randy Moore has already overtaken Kevin.
I made 1.5, 1.6, so that'll just keep going up, so...
Kevin...
And actually, hasn't. As soon as I said that, commentators curse even on times, look.
And I think Michael, for now, is just keeping the pace, nursing his tires. The guys in front, Kevin and Michael are on super softs, and Randy on soft tires, so then he should be able to continue 2 laps longer, I think. It's a long track, so 2 laps, maybe.
Yeah, I think... I say Randy's tyres are grey, aren't they? So,
yes.
But Kevin's not much worse at all. Doing a great job. And you flick to Michael, and there's no difference at all between Michael and Kevin.
Nope.
Except Michael has used more fuel. So yeah, I don't think he's just sitting there. I think the pace is hot. No. Well, it's 123s, and that's race pace. So yeah, Michael definitely push him.
Well, yeah, Michael did a 3:23 and Kevin at 3:25. So...
Yeah, first lap must have been a bit... Yeah, 3 seconds slower for Michael in the first lap.
Yep.
But he's pulling that ground back now. Kevin quite happy to sit with. He's doing a good job there, or... He's Randy hanging on for him a bit to pull the other Porsche along. Come on, teammate. His other teammate in 6th, the Porsche of Demikin. Now he's past Anshay after his penalty.
And the Wizard has passed Silver Fox.
Oh, what happened to Jürgen then?
Yeah, no
they were
damage,
close,
so
these two.
Yeah,
So
I think that's slipstream on the Mulsanne straight, and then just easy overtaking.
yeah, and these two cars are probably the quickest on this grid.
Yep. Especially on that long straight, yes.
Yeah, definitely. And so this will be the fastest track of the course, won't it? Of the series. Using all the track there, Jürgen. Nice lines there. He's definitely done his practice. Let's have a look at the Wizard with zero practice. Who has jumped inside, like I said, to cover Smitty today. Smitty not realising there was a race and was away for the weekend, so didn't pack his steering wheel, TV and PlayStation, surprisingly enough. Yeah, and through that first sector, the Wizard really showing his pace and getting a bit of breathing room between himself and Jürgen, so we'll keep an eye on that and see what comes of this. Oh, and he goes wide. He could lose that instantly with a penalty. Jürgen's right back on him.
And Kevin also having a penalty. And he served it.
Yeah, and it looks like Michael is right on his case as well now. Oh, and Michael has a moment as soon as I flick to him. Sorry. But Randy, I thought was close there, but he's not. 2.5 seconds. So yeah, not pulling away like I thought, but still pulling away. Kevin doing great round here.
Yeah. His times are quite good actually.
At 33.22.3, yeah. Only a tenth, less than a tenth slower than Randy Moore's quickest lap. We may have found a new alien.
Nice.
And he's not Belgian.
No, that's
or
quite
Croatian.
good as
well. But the human came out at him there.
This is the moment Born to Races. Yeah, no, it was just not enough for Michael to immediately overtake him.
But he is well in the draft now.
Oh no. Someone has to leave. GTRR
on Shay.
Yeah. Too bad. Well, if personal matters are calling, then personal matters needs to go in front.
Yes, unfortunately that can happen.
Yep.
Life is still life.
Yep.
Is Sleeve gonna make a move? Well, we'll stay with these two for a second. Then we will have a flick through the grid when we see how this turns out.
Michael and Kevin both serving a penalty. And Michael, within a second of Kevin, is getting a nice slipstream on the straight that's coming. Here they go. Through the SS. Onto Tertre Rouge. Yes, and there he is, close as he can be on his tail, just 3/10 of a second behind him. Well, it's gonna be slipstream.
There is plenty of it down here.
Yep, and Here you see the speed of the Mercedes is so quick. But he couldn't make it. Oh.
No, as soon as he lost the slipstream.
Yeah, he just lost his... It looks like he lost a bit of speed.
I think it's probably because it is a newer car, so more increased downforce. So as soon as you come out of the draft and that downforce kicks in, yeah, you'll be quicker through the corner, but it's going to try and push you through the floor on the straight. Here he goes, this time he's gone a little bit earlier.
Yes, now he made it. It's also the better place to overtake him, as there's just little room to overtake him through a new slipstream.
But looking back, something has happened because Silver Fox has dropped behind Dimican.
Oh.
And he hasn't been in the pits, he hasn't got damage. But now he's got Rondell for company. And yeah, good on the super softs, but he seems to be making them work pretty well. The rears are slightly more worn than Dimican's mediums. I mean, it is noticeable, but not massive amounts considering they're super softs though. But Rondell is doing the same, but he's the tyre maestro, the tyre whisperer, should we say.
Yeah, definitely.
He knows how to care for things. If you have a tyre you really love, give it to Rondell. He'll keep very good care of it.
Definitely, yes. I think he can manage a super soft halfway. No, that's a bit exaggerated, but doing a 2-stop with super softs for Rondell.
Yeah, I think it will be a 2. Yeah. Just looking at this, we're like 17 minutes in now, so
yep,
we've used nearly half a tank of fuel, so we're going to be looking at half an hour. So it will be a 2-stop for most. I think it's just which tyres to pick, and we'll have a mooch around the grid.
I see Silver Fox having some damage on the front right now.
Oh, that's new because that wasn't there a minute ago.
No, indeed.
So where is he now? He's down to 7th. He's lost another place.
Yeah, and 8 seconds. He's losing seconds at the time at Rondell. Like,
yeah, he's in. I think them rears are just too worn.
10 seconds in just a couple of corners. That's a lot. First official pit stop of the day is for Silver Fox. As in the other one we saw earlier was actually more a damage.
Yeah.
So
Randy Moore now 8.7 seconds in front of Michael now, who he's still got Kevin all over the back end of him.
Yeah, and
they're going for a move. Kevin gets past on the straight.
And again, what you'll see now is that Michael will be able to counter overtake him.
Back. Oh, he's gone for the early move, but no, get the draft.
Just indeed, get the draft and just overtake him now. But maybe Kevin taking a really great defensive line. There you go.
Yeah, a bit of flasher there from Michael. Was he just saying you can cut back across, mate? I think so, to be honest, because they look like they've been very careful with each other. Some nice racing.
And as we just saw that the gap between number 1 Randy Moore and number 2 Kevin Born to Race was just 2-3 seconds. It's already 8.5.
But now I'm watching the gap between Born to Race and the sleeve. It was dropped. Oh, a moment there for Kevin.
Oh, again.
But the sleeve is coming.
Yes.
He's finding his pace. It was 6 a couple of minutes ago. Not even a minute ago, something. But he had a very good run.
Really close. Letting it slide this lap. So will one of them do an undercut?
I'm gonna guess Michael will go in earlier. I'll be going in pretty.
Yeah, it might be a bit early to do it already, because then you have to do a. If you want to do a 2-stop, you gotta extend your other stints.
But there's nothing in it between them apart from Kevin. He's a lot better on fuel. So the undercut is going to be difficult for Michael, because he's not just got to undercut, he's also got to. And Kevin indicating right, he's that deliberate. Is he pitting this lap?
That's an early call if he's really gonna pit this lap.
Yeah, I would have said so too, but he might be doing 20-minute stints. I'm sure that he's got. Yep, he is in.
He is going in. And Michael is going for another lap.
I think he'll go for more than one.
Yep.
I think he'll try and get his head down and try and keep it, but the sleeve is coming. We warned you. He is pure evil.
Yes, and looking at the tires of the sleeve, they are even tires and fuel are better with the sleeve.
And this is a guy that hasn't practiced.
He doesn't need to.
Jumped in the car and was all over the shop and 15 seconds behind. Give him 20 minutes. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is. What a silly sleeve.
Getting into his rhythm, and it's a mantra. It's a tantrum. Gonna do this lap, gonna do this lap, gonna do this lap, gonna do this lap.
Yeah, it's keeping that concentration, but he does have many concentration spells up his sleeve.
In his case, it's a lot of hard guitars and screaming guys and I'm gonna do this lap, I'm gonna do this lap.
And green smoky stuff.
And green smoking stuff, yes.
Dimican now to 4th on his mediums. They should go for another, definitely another 8 minutes. He's definitely going for the 2-stop.
His mediums are almost untouched, but he did get a
penalty there. Yeah. Rundle, yes. In 5th now. Tyres not looking bad for the super softs. Half tank of fuel, which doesn't seem bad, but he's only 14 seconds in front of Kevin, who has already pitted, so it's not the longest stop here.
Nope. It's 38 seconds, 35 to 38 seconds stop.
There you go. That is why I like streaming with Daniel. I mention something, and he gives me the answer.
There you go. Let's see, what else do we see? Rally's still fighting the track and fighting the course and the car and everything.
And Jürgen now with his damage repair, done a 3:25 instantly as soon as he come back out, which is his second fastest lap.
Yeah.
So, but he will be feeling a lot better now.
It is the best lap.
Car without damage and good tyres is a fantastic car, but it does like to slide on power.
Yeah.
Recently tried the daily round Daytona with it in GT7. Yeah, that was interesting, especially with no traction, so I ended up putting traction on one just to be a little bit gay.
I really need to order GT7 soon.
Yeah, I don't think it's fully gay with traction on one in GT7 in a GR1 car. GR3 and below, it's a little bit gay.
Oh.
Rhino doing a good job with the Mazda now. He seems to have found he's a lot quicker than he was in qualifying already. There you go, he's found his place. Found one of his lines, one of his many, many lines. Good old Ricky Rhino. Still sticking at it though, good lad. And then we got Rene, who's having probably one of the worst races I've seen Rene have so far.
Yeah.
So we won't focus on you too long, buddy. But yeah, keep it up, mate. Keep your head down. So Randy Moore now nearly 12 seconds.
Still an hour to go. Hey, and at least he can say he made the top 10. Indeed. as you said.
Oh, top 9 now.
He won't even finish 10th, indeed.
I will need.
Yeah.
Oh, and the sleeve is in. He's gone for the early stop and the undercut.
Came out P6.
Yeah, obviously feeling he was starting to slide around, maybe just not worth the risk. As we know, we won't really have the strategy yet. He's just got to play it by sleeve.
Which also costed him a lot of seconds because he was 5 seconds behind Kevin. And it currently is 14, so for now Kevin has the upper hand. However, I think Kevin is doing one stop more than the sleeve is. So
yeah,
Kevin
he's put
needs
a
to
lot
be,
less fuel in, or if he has, he's burnt it off already.
Kevin should be... if he wants to finish in front with that extra pit stop, he should have at least that 40 seconds gap between them. I will see how it unfolds. At least you're gonna see how it unfolds. I'm gonna...
Well, you can tune into Twitch while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, so you could still see. Maybe not here, but you
feed
still
the baby.
See. Yeah, you could still stream while you're doing that.
Yeah.
It's all right. We've got we haven't got cameras, so we won't see your boobs. You're all good.
I won't put her on my moves. It's only giving out beer, not milk.
That's good. They definitely sleep better. I know I do.
Nice. Yes. No, I have another 20 minutes or so before I really have to go. So.
Oh, fantastic! That means I'll get to enjoy your company. Let's see if there is any action though, which there doesn't seem to be at the minute. We are rather spread out. And we can carry on talking about babies and boobs.
Babies and boobs. Wow, I rather talk about boobs.
Yeah, me too. But a latched on babies, nothing to know.
I like.
Oh,
the baby.
we've got two Mazdas next to each other. Ooh. What a howling sound that would be in reality. I have got the cars turned down a little bit for that reason.
Rally's making up that 14 seconds to Rhino.
And has got the move done and will disappear. But
yeah, Rhino.
7th, 8th, 9th now for the Mazdas.
Yeah, that's not where they belong.
As we go to Silver Fox, who has a huge moment right there. Huge, massive.
Oh no.
But didn't get any damage, just a nice big screaming slide. As the Mazda shouted and probably Jürgen screamed like a girl. But I've now quickly jumped back to the sleeve to see what he's up to. He's getting slightly gapped by Kevin, who is on it today. He has got his eyes firmly set on second place, is my opinion. Because Randy is just, his usual league of his own when you don't have your other aliens here. Nobody's going to get near. Because it's like easy peasy for him. I've known this guy, I've had a race with him, it was an hour race, and he completely killed his car first lap, engine damage in like the second corner. Still won the race. And we had fast guys in the room.
Yeah.
Not our fastest, but fast guys.
Yes.
To get engine damage in the first lap and then make back like 40 seconds is ridiculous.
I'm checking Michael right now, and his times, he's losing...
He's coming back, isn't he?
6 seconds a lap currently.
Ooh,
but still not pitting. But so it's for a... Yeah, not pitting because it's not half an hour. Is setting him back 6... 12, 17, 22, 20. Almost the same time as a pit stop.
Well, that means the strategies are really coming into play.
Yes.
Especially with Kevin stopping early.
And for now, Michael is 16 seconds behind Randy Moore, and Kevin is 37 seconds. So that's 21 seconds behind them. That means Kevin will be around 15 seconds in front of Born to Race when we come back on the track.
Yeah, and Randy Moore can pit and come out
If
right with Kev.
yes, and that would be if my calculation about 38 seconds is correct, of course.
But also, Kevin has now gone onto the softs rather than the supers and has a
Yep.
big moment. Oh!
Ooh.
Yes, guys, that's why I'm here, because I do wet my pants when anything happens.
And we have that commentator's curse, right?
Yeah,
we talk
that's
about
a gift.
Kevin
It's a
and
gift.
He gets a yes. He has his moment. So, who are we gonna discuss next?
Yeah, let's go with Randy then. He's all the way at the front.
Right, Randy,
Go on, Randy.
yes.
Let's show us what you can do. Give us a
Yeah.
flash if you're watching the stream. I'm sure you're not.
Nope. Oh wait. It's
Go on,
couple
give us a flash,
seconds
give us a flash, give us a flash, give us a flash.
Flash.
Yeah,
flash.
no flashing, no flashing. He's not. I always used to like that. I haven't done that for ages with people in the stream when you know they watch. Well,
Yeah.
listen in the background. I could never do that. I have to
Nope,
concentrate,
me neither.
and it's bad enough sometimes being in a chat, which I do still do, but only with people that don't talk during a race, really.
Yeah.
So you might as well not be on a chat because you've just made your engine noises quieter.
I was never in a chat. during
Randy's
races.
going to bin it this corner? No, he's not. How about this corner?
Yes, he's been.
You're on stream, you're on stream.
Nope.
Oh, no. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah,
Is he going to bin it? He's going to bin it.
Oh,
Oh, no. Just like
Like I
an
said,
inch
just a
perfection on the edge of the curb.
Michael is doing another lap while his fuel is flashing. So he really needs to come in next lap. And his left rear tire is completely dead.
And Rondell is in on the half-hour mark exactly.
7 seconds slower. He's losing the laps he just continued to drive. He loses a complete pit stop. I can't say anything else. Maybe, and that's
Wow.
if I'm wrong in my calculation, and it's not 38 seconds you're losing, but it's less. Then he's losing more than a pit stop by not doing a pit stop.
May have just got Rondell a penalty by watching him come out of the pits. Because he did cross the white line. I'm not sure how you guys judge that.
And Demican currently on P3, well, he's gonna set back as well.
Well, that's where we'd expect Dimican, to be honest. But Rondell, he had a quarter of a tank when he went in, whereas Michael is flashing.
Yes.
So that is a good few seconds. So if people behind him do that, that's another effect. Michael using a lot of fuel.
Yeah, but yeah, he can make it till the end of this lap.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty in for the rest of this lap.
Yeah. Just he should not forget to pit because he can't do another lap.
I did that yesterday in a race.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because I went for a move, and then I was too busy thinking about the move and forgot that I needed to pit at the next corner, and was completely offline and missed the pits.
Oh damn.
And then ran out of fuel halfway around the lap.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the end of your race.
Well, I ended up 6th.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, probably should have been 25 seconds further up the road.
Yeah. You don't want to calculate where you should have been then, huh?
No, probably
P3,
even
P4?
more than that. Yeah, about that. Annoying, but it happens.
Yep.
It's only a game.
Time for a race engineer in the game who says, box now, box now.
Yes. Just to remind me where my head is, Dimican.
Yep.
No.
Ooh, Michael just hitting the
Really?
Just hitting the wall a bit. Yeah, just a slight bit. No damage.
Just giving us some sparks.
Yeah.
Some sparks, as James
Sparks.
Sean Connery would say.
Yes. Some nice little spark. And there he goes into the pit. So let's see.
Required 25 seconds, and
He was
Randy
20
has still stayed out.
he was 25 seconds behind the leader. Let's calculate when he's coming back in a minute, huh?
I think it will be well behind Kevin though. Well, it will definitely be.
Kevin is now on start finish.
And I think he will be behind the sleeve.
Yes.
It's going to be close.
That's going to be close, actually. Yes.
So we are with the sleeve right now.
He's coming out.
And he's going to be behind. He's going to be behind. Well behind. This was a good move by the sleeve.
Michael is still standing still. Yeah, he's fueling, I think. Yes, and there he goes again. He was 25 seconds behind Randy. And he is 1 minute 10 right now. 45, losing 45 seconds in the pit.
I mean, he will be doing, he's got to be doing a 2-stop. There's no way he can do a 1 with that fuel usage. So, yeah, this is strategies wide open.
Yes.
Yeah, he's used his tank and run while he was light, but he was also running slow with worn tyres.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad move. I think it's a bad move.
He better have done an earlier pit stop and gone with Kevin. But then again,
maybe not even that early, but yeah, we'll see. Because we know he's got the pace, but at the moment, he's behind Jürgen.
Yeah, I think he can overtake him quick.
Yeah, and Jürgen will do another stop, but Jürgen's on his personal best lap by half a second. So Jürgen is going to be in at 24, so it's not like he's hanging around. He's not going to be easy to pass.
No, and there's
and with the speed of that Mazda.
Mercedes, yes, indeed. Both the Mazda and the Mercedes are the quickest on the straight line, so it's not an easy overtake.
Yeah, and I think the Jürgen's found the feel for the throttle. You can hear it. He's spinning the tyres up and keeping it in line. Which is a beautiful sound to hear, by the way.
That rotary engine, I just love it.
Well, this is the only battle going on track. I'm going to leave it here and quickly run downstairs and get a drink, if you don't mind, while you're still here, because I've got, like... I
don't mind at all.
So, yes, I'll just focus on this battle.
Still not seeing Randy Moore entering the pits. He's still continuing.
I think that guy must sweat petrol.
Yeah.
And have a pipe going from himself into the tank.
I think so. Because he's not out of fuel. He has his tires half worn. He has not pitted at all. I don't know, it's insane. And he has a 33 seconds lead if you're doing 45 seconds. If you lose 45 seconds, it's only 12 seconds, but he might... Ooh! Randy Moore is off! Oh, Randy Moore had a massive moment going off.
It will still win.
Oh. Yeah, I think... Ooh. He's weaving. What happened? Did he lose concentration some sort of? Or is it just the tires now too much worn? And in the meantime, Silver Fox is in the pits. So Michael just having an easy overtake. Yeah, and Diemecken coming closer. 3 seconds now already. With Kevin on his tail. And Randy losing a lot of time. Yeah, he can have it because he's... Oh, he's also doing a 2-stop. Ouch. Losing 4 seconds already. And that's just on the Mulsanne straight. Still having to do around 8 kilometers before he is at the 6 kilometers before he's at the pit stop. There he goes. Let's do from here a quick round of corner naming. Here you go, on Indianapolis. Then come to the right. Oh wait, you're not watching Randy Moore, right? You're all watching Born to Race. Let's switch to Born to Race. Who's on Mulsanne Straight, on his way to the Mulsanne corner. I was watching Randy Moore, see if he gets off again, but as you guys are all watching Born to Race, let me switch to him as well. He's going to the Mulsanne corner.
Yes, I do appreciate that, because it is my only chance for a quick break before.
Yep. Yeah, indeed. Long straight to Indianapolis. The hard corner to the left, that's coming next for Michael.
Jump on with Mike.
Yeah, just take your time. I'm just...
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back with Michael now, I say, who's 12 seconds, but that gap coming down quickly to Sleeve, isn't it? He is making up a lot of time very quickly.
This was Indianapolis. Then we have Arnage. Actually, I like to call it Carnage because there's a lot of crashes and stuff happening there. So,
and it's a good way to remember it.
Onto his way to yeah. Well, what do we see in screen? Porsche. It's the Porsche curves, and indeed, it's a good way to remember. The Porsche curves now, and then onto the Ford chicane.
Ford chicken.
Yes.
Gotta love a Ford chicken. See, there you go. There is the serious side of Daniel, which we like. The facts. What's this? It's still the Ford chicken.
The Ford chicken.
It's like a double chicken, though, isn't it?
They should actually build a car. Call that the Ford chicken.
Well, I always remember the Ford Orion, and they used to have this version of it with a sticker on the side that said Orion in quite big writing, in like speckled, and it looked like onion. Oh. And I think a Ford Onion would be a fantastic name for a car.
Yes.
It wouldn't. It'd be awful. But it'd be funny.
Randy Moore just had pit.
And he's back to third. I mean, it's cost him.
Coming behind 10 seconds. Yeah, well, then again, it's only 10 seconds.
But Dimikin's been on mediums from the start, and he's still on them, and he's going to come in soon.
Dimikin is flashing his fuel, so he's coming in this lap.
But he's going for the one stop. 100%. And
yes.
Can Randy Moore do that now? Because he hasn't. Has he filled up? I think he did fill up. It's going to be a lap or two of fuel saving, isn't it? He could probably switch to fuel map 2.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he can fuel save a lot. He's already in the slipstream of Kevin.
But he's still revving it out. And I don't think he wants to sit there. I don't think he will. Not for a second. Let's jump on board.
It's the same car,
but one of them's got Randy Moore in it.
No, indeed. Randy Moore is so much quicker.
He's not even sitting in his draft, though. He's like alongside just to get that gap so that the draft is actually useful. Because if you're right behind the bumper of a car, you don't get the same draft. You don't get the pull.
No.
So you're just as well to back off and then use the pull and get the exit there.
Yes. Yes, Kevin had a really bad exit here. Again, he's having a hard time doing the Mulsanne corner.
Yeah, these old cars really don't have any traction from the back end there when you plant your foot. You have got to be delicate.
You see
the difference in line there. Let's have a look at
through Arnage.
He will be coming in the end of this lap.
Yeah, so then Randy Moore is back to P1. But indeed, he either needs to fuel save a lot or do another pit stop. He switched to the medium tires as well, so for tires he won't stop again.
He's definitely thinking about it.
And I think Kevin is going for a 3-stop.
Yeah, he's not got much fuel left.
Nope. And his tires are looking a bit worn as well.
And Dimican is in as predicted.
Yep. Yeah, 1% fuel. That will set him back to P7, P6. Yeah, Dimican will fall back to P6 behind Rundle.
Let's have a look. Let's jump on with Rundle at the minute. Because he's just gone through the Ford chicken, double chicken. What's the last S he's called then, if the previous sectors? Just the...
from here it's the Dunlop curves and the Dunlop chicane.
Ah, there we go then. There's a lot of Dunlop curves, isn't there?
Yeah, that's the...
Oh, and he's come out directly behind Rundle.
So this is the Dunlop curves, and then you have the Dunlop chicane. You can recognize it by the big Dunlop sign over the circuit. Everybody knows that one.
I do miss that from Donington Park.
Yeah.
The old Dunlop Bridge.
Then we have the Essex, which Rundle just came through. This is the Terre Rouge. And then we have the Mulsanne Strait.
See, I'm learning. I'm getting educated as we speak.
And as today is, what is it, Saturday the 4th?
It is. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Gordon Davis. Not that he will listen.
Congratulations. Congratulations to your dad.
Yes, 76 today, I believe, is he? No, he's not. He's more than that. He's 78, I think. Yeah, 78. Born in 44. So.
Yeah. My dad's from 51, so he's 71.
Yes, he was born during the war, and I did see a Spitfire today celebrating the Queen's Jubilee. And I did get a lovely picture of it flying over a Union Jack. You can't get any more British than that.
Nope.
And it was overcast, so even more British.
You could if the pilot flying the plane was drinking a cup of tea.
And throwing fish and chips out the window.
Yes. Wow. Ooh, they're coming. Oh, that was having a bit of a moment.
Yeah, because it's
just
good.
A small bit of oversteer.
Because as good as that rotary engine in that 787B does sound, it's no Merlin engine.
No.
Made in the 1940s, or 30s even, wasn't it, the Merlin?
Wizard, by the way, was 20 seconds behind Kevin a lap ago, and it's only 12.
Kevin must have... No, he hasn't had a moment, because he's still right with Randy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the sleeve casting spells.
Yes. And Michael on P4 is not quite able to close that gap easily. You really need to fight for it.
But he's doing quicker lap times for longer this time, Michael. He did a couple of quick laps and then dropped instantly into like the 26s, 27s. He's done a 23s and a 24. So if this is anywhere near there, then he is on it.
Randy had a moment, I think, because he's
Kevin's in front.
Down on Kevin.
Let's see if we can get that back on stream quickly. The penalty. He had a big penalty. But he knows he's not in a race with Kevin. He will know the strategy, I think.
Yeah. He has already passed him again.
Yep, so let's get out of replay mode and... Yeah, Kevin just letting him go. I'm not getting in your way, buddy. You carry on. We're
Kevin
doing this
also
for
had a penalty.
Porsche. Or is it Porsche? For me, it's Porsche. Are you a Porsche or a Porsche guy?
I think officially it's Porsche.
Porsche?
Porsche. I don't know, it's German, right? So, Porsche.
Ja!
I have really no idea how you...
Porsche!
Das war mal Porsche!
Porsche! Schnell!
I have
Das ist
actually no
gut.
clue.
Yes.
Sicher.
Ja.
Da mussten Sie so aussprechen, ja.
Yeah, twice. Das ist
Or
ein
something
Jugendherberge. Das ist einen Bahnhof.
I mean...
Yeah, I need to stop. I can't
I should-
speak for any language. It's not even English.
I should be able to... as a Porsche fan,
Porsche?
I should be... Porsche, yeah, it's Porsche.
Porsche.
It's actually, wait. So it's like this. Let my telephone say it out loud. Porsche. Oh my god.
It doesn't sound abrupt enough for German though, does it? Porsche!
Porsche.
That sounds like an Italian having a baby. Porsche the baby out! Well, this is nothing to do with racing.
I have
but
a lot
an
of
interesting
Porsche
subject.
stuff in my room, so...
None of them actually being a Porsche though, unfortunately.
Oh, actually, I do have a Porsche in my room.
A real one?
No, of course not.
Exactly. So
I don't have money for a real one. It's
Exactly.
only Legos.
I love Lego. I've just built a Lego DeLorean.
Oh, I love that one.
It's very fragile, but it's very cool.
It's a bit of a dark picture, but everyone on the stream would... This is very interesting, because I just sent Rich a picture of my Porsche.
Oh, I like the little 911 plaque you've done for it, though. Very cool.
Yeah, I created that myself.
Little mosaic.
Yes.
Yes, I have got a lighting kit for my DeLorean, but I haven't fitted it yet.
No.
And I've done the Back to the Future 2 version, just so all about... Oh, and Kevin's in the pits. So we get... Oh, he's dropped a fourth already. Sleeve's got a penalty. Had a penalty. He was ghosting.
And alright, that's why Michael is in front of... So we talked about Porsche and missed completely that Michael has overtaken the sleeve.
And Lego, don't forget Lego. We talked about that.
Right. I think the Wizard is coming in this at the end of this lap. Just
we also
just
have Kevin
maybe,
on the back of Rundle. No, it's Dimican.
Yeah,
Dimican all over the back of Rundle.
Kevin is coming out of the pits.
Oh,
right
Rundle
now.
deep. Rundle very deep. Dimican gets the switch back and gets the move done. Well done, Dimmy. Great move. Come on, Rundle. That's not the tyre saving we've seen before. You've used to them. They would normally be all white. Trust me, all of it. All white.
Kevin is now 5 seconds behind Dimican, but Dimican doesn't have to pit anymore, and well, Kevin, I don't.
He's only
not either.
three.
No.
He's going to be on these in a flash.
Yeah.
He has gone with the full tank, so yeah, I think he is going for the no stopper.
Yep.
And I think that's him done, going for the long stint.
I expect this lap the Wizard to come in, and then a lap of 3, 2, 2, 3 next of it. Born to Race as well.
This third place on the podium, though, is going to be interesting. Because we are going to have 3 people battling for it, I think. RV, you are going to have the Wizard, Dimican, and, well, Michael as well. I think he's going to be dragged into it. I don't think he's clear enough. Randy's gone. Randy's gone. Even if he has to pit, though, I think he'll have enough by the time he needs to pit. Because obviously Michael and Duke have both got to pit anyway. So
there's no
he
need for
could
him
pit
to
again.
pit.
He could though and get out because the
Yeah.
guys behind him that he's 16 seconds in front of have both got a pit.
Yeah, and he's now. Is he?
If he
Yes,
doesn't pit, he's going to win by nearly a minute.
He's almost putting the Rhino on a lap down.
Which round here is a massive thing, but yeah,
Yes.
Ricky, whose lap times have improved, but yeah,
There it
he's
is, the blue
still
flag for the Rhino.
18 seconds down on the fastest lap.
Yeah.
But he's finding a little bit of consistency.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's a difficult track to drive. So what time do we live right now? It's 23:30, and I really need to go because else my kid is crying as a baby. Oh wait, it is a baby.
Well, thank you very much for helping me so far with the stream, and I hope you'll tune into the rest of it while you're suckling your child.
And we'll speak to each other on the next race. It will be in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yes, we'll speak soon.
Good luck. Have fun with the end of the race, the final 30 minutes, and
well,
see you later.
You've left me in a good position. There's plenty going on, and you take care.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night, mate. Alright, so we do have Randy now. He has got 17.8 seconds in front of Michael, with Michael still having to pit. Not for a while. Still got plenty of fuel, but them tyres looking worn. The sleeve will be pitting the end of this lap, and he's lost a lot of time. His tyres are done. I think, yeah, dropping to the supers on the second stint was a bit of a mistake, but hey, with no practice, how do you know? And he's still in third place. So what a drive by the sleeve. Dimican, who isn't going to pit again. See, this is going to be interesting now. The third place is going to be between Dimican, Kevin, Wizard and Michael. Well, from second back. It's going to get interesting, thank God. So otherwise it would be a really long, boring stream with just me rabbiting to myself. But hey, we do these things. So have we got any battles going on a little bit further down? We've got Rondell just behind. He's got 4.3 seconds back to Kevin. That gap is going to come down. Because Kevin is absolutely flying this weekend. Silver Fox has got a 1.4 minutes to Rene. Rene having said the worst race I've known him have. I think he really doesn't like the South. Join the club, mate. I really don't like it. Don't mind hot lapping it now. But yeah, as in a race, I cannot keep my concentration around here. It all starts to look the same. I have no idea where I am after about 5 laps. But yeah, he looks like he's settled there in 8th. So he'll be grateful for people not showing up these weeks for this extra points. Randy Moore win 19 seconds. And it's just easy for him, isn't it? I mean, look at the revs, not even bothering. He is thinking of not stopping again and just going till the end now. I'll rev it there and then not bother anywhere else. Michael. 19 seconds over the sleeve, and the sleeve has to come in at the end of this lap. Is he going to get to the end of the lap? He's pushing it very close on fuel there, because don't forget this is a very long lap round here. And he's only 7 seconds in front of Dimican, who is not going to have to stop again. But Dimican's times, they're a little bit slow. So I think he is going to be in danger. I think Kevin and the Duke will be challenging him. Whether Michael can stay comfortably in second remains to be seen. But he has got a good gap as the Duke goes in too late. Because his tyres were absolutely toast when he went in. I mean, look at them. And these cars can't really do that. Just the grip levels drop off so much. But he wanted to do the two-stopper. And he has made it work. Hopefully he'll put a set of softs on rather than supers this time. Let's see what he does, shall we? And where's it going to drop him? I mean, Jürgen and that's gone in front, but Jürgen is definitely going to have to stop again. And Kevin also will not stop. This is going to be the interesting gap. The Kevin to Dimmy is going to be very interesting to watch. I mean, let's have a quick flip. We'll flip to Rondel, who, as much as I hate to say, he's not in this battle because he is going to have to stop again. But you can see Dimmy in front of him there, look. And Kevin is closing that gap. Why he's not tucked in behind Rondel there, I don't know. Because even from that distance you will get some broken air. Should still be thinner. But yeah, it is more effective under a second. But yeah, that gap coming down pretty rapidly. Oh, but a little bit wide there from Kev. But it still gets the power down. No, it's cost him a little bit. It was a mistake. Not just me rabbiting crap. We've got one person watching. It's probably Daniel, or if not Chris. How are you, gents? I'm presuming it's a guy. I've just had a message off Duke telling me he forgot to pit. What a silly sleeve. There he is, he's pitting now though. Oh, that's tickled me. Yep, Racing still messaging his bud and telling him that he fucked up. But now he's behind Jürgen, but Jürgen will be coming in, I think. Maybe not the end of this lap, but definitely the end of the next lap. But we will keep our eyes on this Kevin, Dimican and Rondel battle, which is not really involving Rondel. He's just there to look pretty. Well done, Rondel. There he goes. Now how quickly can Kevin close this 6-second gap down? As I was about to say, you can see it coming down, at which point it goes up. Yeah, because that's what I do. I'll say things and the opposite happens. Oh, let's jump on. Randy Moore won't crash. Michael doing a great job in second, but he will have to stop soon. And he will be coming out behind Dimican as it stands at the moment. Will he be coming in at the end of this lap? I would hope so. I really would. He's got plenty of fuel. Do another lap. But them tyres, they look pretty ropey. Remember, he's going for the two-stop, and he's well into that two-stop. I think he's thinking as though we go along and then I can nail it for the last stint. Absolutely nail it. No idea how that Mercedes was so successful. It just looks like it was nailed together. When you look at all the cars from the Mazda, the Jag, they all look so better finished, yet this car was so successful. For like about 3 or 4 years on the trot, it dominated, absolutely dominated, and hardly changed the car, only slightly. But it almost looks like that. Is it the 2JC thing with the fans and everything? It's that simplistic. But hey, sometimes simple is the best option. Oh, getting a bit of a slide on there, Michael. And Dimican now is 6 seconds. He's keeping that gap above Kevin now. Kevin has stopped closing down at the rate he was. Them softs have lost the edge over the mediums. The advantage going away from Kevin. I think Dimican's got this, but it's the fuel level. Can Dimmy make that fuel last 25 minutes? Remember, he's gone for a one stop. And we've got 25 minutes left, and he's got half a tank. So you've had 2 tanks. Yeah, he can. He can do that, can't he? Quite easily. No, not easily. He's going to have to do a little bit of short shifting. And it's going to be interesting as Michael's in. This is the interesting stop here. Where does he come out compared to Dimmy, Kev, and the sleeve? I'm kind of thinking the sleeve's possibly out of this now. Not sure how far behind Kevin he is. We can have a look. Yeah, way too far. So I think we're going to be looking. He's going to be possibly battling with Michael again, but I think he'll be a bit too far behind then as well. That pit stop costing him, missing that stop. And Michael's stint was a lot more consistent last time out. He had a good stint there. And I expect to see Michael make a lot of time on Kevin in these first couple of laps. And then as the super softs start to fade, oh, well, I don't know, it's super softs. Sometimes you do get the odd occasion, the odd car, the odd track, that the super softs, even when they're worn, are still quicker than a soft. And wear better sometimes. So it's all open. But that gap flying down, look at that. 7.3, 7.2, 7.1, 7 seconds. It's going to be in the 6s. There you go, look, 6. Michael is on it. Michael wants a podium. And he could still get a second place here. Because these guys are on mediums. Michael is on supers. That is a big difference. What did the sleeve put on? He has gone for the supers as well, so he will be clawing that gap down, but he's a little bit too far behind Michael after that forgetting to pit stop moment. When he'd done 2 laps at 3:32. Ooh, ouch. Silly sleeve. But yes, I can still see him finishing 4th, 5th. Which is an absolutely cracking result with no practice. But meanwhile, Randy Moore, 54.1. Sorry, 2. In front of second place Dimican. So he's got plenty of time for a pit stop if he fancies. Which he will, because he's heading down to a quarter of a tank already. So I think we'll see another lap, maybe 2. At which point he will bang a set of supers on and go for a ridiculously fast lap as well. Because it's the kind of thing Randy likes to do. And who can blame him? If I could do it, I probably would. Dimmy now 9.2 seconds in front of Kev. He has broken Kevin. Kevin's spirit is just like, oh, damn you, Dimmy. But yeah, still Porsche's first, second and third. I'm sorry, should I say Porsche's first, second and third. Obviously a very good car around here, but a great drive from all these three drivers. And we know two of them are amongst the quickest. Kevin, we're still getting to know, but we know he can be quick, but he's been quick and consistent today, which is basically the final piece of the puzzle, isn't it? The consistency. The hardest bit to get. And he seems to have got that nailed, but I think Michael may have something to say about that. He wants to put another manufacturer on that podium, and he wants it to be Mercedes. Well, he wants to swap one Dutch guy for another. But what can he do? 3.4 seconds, 3.3 now. He's really pushing hard. And I think it's only a matter of time. Michael could still get second here. We've still got 19 minutes to go. I mean, that's the length of some races. So he has got plenty of time. And I'm sure that gap will come down between Dimmy and Kevin once Kevin starts to feel the pressure. He knows he's going to have to push because Michael is coming. It's down to 2.2 seconds. We will soon be down into the ones. I'm thinking straight after this sector. Do we get through it? No, we don't. We don't even get through the S's. Oh, but Kevin gets a good exit. I mean, this battle is just going to be for the last, the second two spots on the podium, and I think that is going to go till the end. Porsche seeming strong through these sectors, down the Muldoon straight. I'll say straight, but it's not. I'm completely wrong. That's the first bit. This is the second bit. Don't know what this is called. Need Daniel. Come back, Daniel. Is there anything Michael can do? Yep, that gap down now to 1.2. He's soon going to be in that draft. And he's now under 1 second away. Let's jump on board with Michael. And his wonky rev counter. It's so drunk, or is it me? Oh, I think it's both. I'm gonna see a bit. Oh, let's just hope we don't curse Michael here. Who does do a personal best this lap with a 3:23.1. He means business. Now down to under half a second. He will be getting full effect of that draft, but will also be suffering with the dirty air now. What can he do down here? He's close. He's just the distance he wants on the start of the straight. Maybe a little too close on exit. But he should have the draft down here. Can he get by early enough? He seems to be able to carry the speed. But he's going to be going into a chicane and then giving Kevin the slipstream. Meanwhile, the gap down to Dimmy is now 6.8. Michael has second place in his sights. Let's jump on board the Porsche. Yay! Oh, he's lifting. Didn't go for the move there, thought better of it. Perhaps a little too close through there. That's perfect now for the exit. But not a good exit by Kev. Might still be able to make it up in the draft. Instantly do with these GR1 cars being so sleek and shiny. Oh, and full on air there from Kev. Let's put a bit of marker in there and have a look what that looked like from outside, shall we? Let's have a look at Kevin doing a jump. Whee! There he goes. It's like the BMX Bandits. Don't know if any of you that are listening were alive when that film was made. Another 80s masterpiece. And when I say masterpiece, I mean piece of shit. But I loved it as a kid. It helped make BMXs cool. And I did love my BMX. Now down to 5.3 seconds between Born to Race and Dimmy. Randy, on the other hand, has got like a couple of months. Guy is just a machine. Absolute machine. He's not far off, a minute in front now, giving him plenty of time to stop, fuel up, super softs, improve his fastest lap in the last 13 minutes of the race. Meanwhile, Born to Race has got Kevin all over the back of him still. Kevin made up a bit of time again and feeling rather racy. What can the mediums do against super softs? Oh, he's on softs actually, but they're looking rather worn, which just makes me think this is all going to play into Michael's hands. Oh, another bouncy moment there from Kevin and a half a second penalty. And he goes wide again. That's going to be another half second added. Oh, a full second. But what's the gap between Dimmy? It's down to 4.1. Michael wants this. And he can smell it. But Kevin more than happy to go with him and catch Dimmy and challenge for a podium that way. But we're losing that penalty in the way he should. Well done, Kev. I think he has got rid of that now. Yep. And he's got a big enough gap in front of the Duke. And the sleeve has got Rondell on his case. And Rondell will definitely have the tyres. I'm saying that now before we even looked at Rondell. But let's have a look. There you go, look. Rondell has the tyres. The Duke's going to have to watch his sleeves. They're going to be getting stood on. Rondell is coming. With this car with stupid eyebrows. It looks like eyebrows, or you know when you get... Oh, they're actually the wing mirrors, aren't they? But it's still crap. You know when you get a... No, they're not the wing mirrors. You know when you get a cut on your thumb and it's right on the joint? And you bend your thumb and that bit sticks up? That's what them bits look like on the top of the wheel arches. And Randy Moore is in the pits. And he did make the full minute before he went to Dimmy, who is 2.4 in front of Michael. Dimmy will be feeling the pressure, and the mediums will not have the pace. I'm almost starting to wonder if he'll have the fuel, but yeah, he will, because he did go one stop, don't forget. So quarter of a tank over 45 minutes is more than 10 minutes. Plenty of fuel. But he will be feeling Michael coming. I don't think he's saving fuel. Looks, he's revving. But he will know Michael now down to 1.2. Michael will be loving this. And he's now left Kevin nearly 7.2 seconds behind. I think Kevin getting penalties trying to stay with him just thought better of it. He'll end up dragging me back towards the wizard. Oh, and Dimmy with a penalty. Making it easy for Michael. Well, thanks a lot, you pair. I've been looking forward to that. Ah, no need shaking your butt at me, Dimmy. But this is going to make it interesting for Kevin and Dimmy now. And I'm sure there is a little bit of local GTSV. Actually, I don't know if Kevin is GTSV. Good point. There probably is no rivalry. So forget that comment. I don't know how well Kevy's doing keeping up with Dimmy. So I have had some decent battles with Dimmy myself in the DTM series, and a few of us guys have raced, even though I was in the crappy Ferrari, which is beautiful but also awful. And just like Dimmy has found a little bit more pace again. But Michael is checking out now. And we're getting blue flags. Who is being lapped now? I'm gonna guess it may be Rennie. Oh, no, it is just Ricky. There again, it's got faster and faster. Now you see Ricky practice. He's down to 35s now. But yeah, we know that car is a handful. But we can also see you back on controller. What are you doing that for, Ricky? Oh well, never mind. Let's have a quick check of Dimmy. And that gap growing now to Kev. I don't think Kev's going to have an answer. His tyre's too far gone. I'm hoping this doesn't make the last 6 minutes of racing too long, but we did also have Sleeve and Rondell. But it did just look like I went to flick to that and Rondell went a bit deep. Orchik 7 and 8 behind as well, but I think there's a bit of a gap there. Yeah, 2 minutes. So at least we do have a couple of potential battles. Can Rondell make that time back that he just lost on the Duke? Try and get in that draft. Duke doing a great job there in 5th for jumping in last minute. Consistent and quick. And stupid. And a cheat. No, he's not a cheat. Another 3:26 there. He can definitely go quicker, but tyres not looking great, and it's going to be the final 2 laps for these guys now that have just crossed the line. Oh, and Randy Moore with a penalty. Not that it matters after his pit stop. Oh, and even after he serves his penalty, he should still be well up, because that's why he had a penalty. He's fully purple, like he's strangling it. Fully chicken choke. He's 1.1 seconds up with a 0.9 penalty, so he'll still be 2/10 up, so he can still do a 32.1, a 3:21. Sorry, really weird saying 3 minutes at the start of a lap. But let's have a quick look now. Michael, 2.5 seconds in front of Dimmy. Dimmy's starting to come back with them mediums, starting to fare a little bit better, but Dimmy very low on fuel. Is he going to have enough? I think he's having to save, because Kev is coming back. Oh, interesting. Now let's quickly check with Rundle. Is he back on the sleeve? He's nearly within that second barrier, so he can start to get some draft soon, and the sleeve can pull some out of his sleeve. And now I think his tyres are too far gone. I don't think he's going to be able to do a lot about this. There's going to be one more lap after that, guys. Oh, this gap just going up and down, it is so hard to judge. Kevin's tyres and fuel looking rather diminished. Yeah, Kevin's tyres are done. I think if Kevin had the tyres, he would be able to push for this. With Dimmy's fuel, he can close the gap down, but then just the exit is just getting a little bit squirrely. I think Michael's quite comfortable. He's got plenty of tyre left. He's just kind of cruising now with a 3:27 last lap. And he knows he can do that again quite easily until the end. If the guys aren't catching, that'll do. And with 3:29s and 3:28s from behind him, I can't see that happening. But can Kevin make 4 seconds up this lap? I don't think so. But you never know. But let's check 5 and 6 with Rundle and the sleeve. And it's under a second. What's the sleeve going to do? He's pushing hard and he's gone wide. And so has Rundle. Oh, they've both fluffed it. So now we have 2 lots of fluffing it. And Duke's got the inside line here, but he's going to have the outside line around here. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And the Duke off track has to concede for Rundle's better traction with the better tyres. Great move there, guys. Nice and respectful. But we know the sleeve will not give up, but let's just check 3 and 4. And I think Dimmy has got it done. I think he's got just enough. If he's got enough fuel though, look at that. He's still got nearly 2 minutes of this lap left. And Kevin, loads of fuel but no tyres. Rundle now with nearly 2 seconds over the sleeve. I think the sleeve's conceded and thought 6 will do. Well, so far he's done a better job than Smitty this season because he turned up. And to be honest, 6th place with no practice is no laughing matter. And 5th isn't still out of the question. He's not give up. That gap is still coming down, but let's quickly check 2, 3 and 4 again. Michael pulling away now. And Dimmy has got enough in the bag, surely. If he's got enough fuel, this is going to be so tight. But there goes Randy Moore, has crossed the line with 39 seconds lead. I could wait for 2nd, but I'm probably better off trying to look for a battle. Sorry I missed it, Randy. You were that far in front, but congratulations, buddy. Absolutely great drive there with a 3:19.2 last lap. Michael now extending his gap. Taking it to over 6 seconds. Great drive, Michael. Yeah, you've really been showing us what you're made of the last few races that I've raced against you and watched you. Fantastic. Well done, mate. And 5 seconds behind. And Timmy has run out of fuel, allowing Kevin to pass. Oh my word, Dimmy. We said it was going to be close. We didn't know it was going to be that close. Meanwhile, the Duke has no response to Rondl's so superior tyre saving. And the fact that he's had some practice. Either way, Rene finished as well in 8th. Congratulations, Rondo. Congratulations, Mr. Sleeve. And I would say last but not least, but I'm not sure if it is Jürgen or Ricky that will finish first. It's going to be Jürgen just. And Ricky not far behind him. Here we go with the last of the howling rotaries. It is a fabulous noise there. It does remind me of the old V10 and V12 Formula 1 cars as well. It's that high pitched and probably just as loud. Fantastic. Well done, Jürgen. And last but not least, it's Ricky the Rhino. Well done, Mr. Ricky Forrest. Yes, that is your line, sir, and you make the most of it. Congratulations all, and especially to Randy Moore, Michael, and Kevin. Unlucky Dimmy. I mean, what was it? 40 yards? Maybe 50? Short of fuel from a one stop. Oh, that must be heartbreaking. But yeah, well done, guys. Fantastic racing. And yeah, that's it for round 2 of the GTRR Historic GP race series. So don't forget to tune in for the last round. It'll be in 3 weeks' time, I believe. And it will be from... I don't know. I will quickly check. I think he said Mount Panorama, didn't he? But I'm not 100%. But yes, it will be interesting either way. Hold on. I don't want to tell you what. I don't want to finish a stream before I've told you where we are next. That's just not on. And it will be from Suzuka. So we are going down to Japan. So we shall look forward to that. Get ourselves some sushi. And some teppanyaki. We love it. Love Japan. Great nation. And Suzuka. Great track. These cars. Difficult. Interesting. Look forward to it. Right, well, thanks everybody who tuned in and listened to this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. I don't know if you can do that in Twitch. I am Twitch noob. So, yeah, thanks for joining, and we'll speak to you soon. Good night.